Welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys had a great Memorial Day weekend, whatever it is you guys celebrated. Welcome to our new roleplay series. This is on the Lone Star Plains 4X map. Right now, we're about to head in the truck and head to the farm. We have a decent bit of property starting up. This isn't going to be a series of, oh, we have to pay off debt, oh, we have to do this, oh, we have to do that. But what we are going to be doing is just essentially starting from scratch. That's what this series will be. We have a pre-built farm with a couple of uh, attachments and stuff, but as far as big machines go, we don't have anything besides the two trucks, the trailer, and our John Deere lawnmower right behind me. If you guys want to see more of this series, please let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and let me know what else you guys might want to see in the future. Anyways, I'll see you guys whenever we get going on the road. Peace. Now, I don't remember exactly where this new farm was going to be at, but I'll tell you what, it is hot in this truck. The windows don't work. Oh, I really wish I hadn't bought this truck off that guy up in Oklahoma. But hey, I mean, it's definitely doing alright. But welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you guys are doing alright. Today's video is the kickoff of a new roleplay series. We still will be doing the Alma, Missouri roleplay, but since in that roleplay it is currently winter right now, I didn't really see the point in doing anything else on that map until at least spring. Let's get pulled in here to this gas station real quick, and I'll look on the old GPS and see what's going on. We got to turn around right here because I thought it said to keep on heading north, but let's see here. Okay, so I need to head north another half mile and then turn west, and it'll be on the south of the road. I think I see it right there. Alright, let's get over to the new farm. Let's go check it out and see what we got going on. Now, I do know a buddy of mine. His name's Ryan. He lives down here too, and he's supposed to be meeting me later on. I think that's his field. That's his wheat field right there. Anyways, he's supposed to be meeting me later on. Pretty much show me around. I was able to get a loan of $5 million. That's how I was able to buy all of this full setup, the farm, the fields, but everything else that's on the property was already there. The guy didn't want to deal with the machines anymore, so he just decided to, oh, I guess they're about to head out and go do some forest work. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me turn around right here. What is that? Is that a grain bed? Wonder if this would fit my truck. It looks like it would. Here's the thing, right, is that I don't know if we have a grain trailer or not. Like I said, everything that is at the farm got left there by the previous owner whenever I bought him out. But this might be something that we actually consider getting for the truck. You know what? I'm gonna keep that in mind. Anyways, let's go ahead and get on back up here, get turned around. Yeah, looks like they're about to head out. Sorry guys, I'm gonna try and be in y'all's way. Okay. I'm gonna keep that bed in mind. That might come in handy if we have a... Okay. Okay. From what the map said, it should just be right up here on the other side of the river, if I remember correctly. I only came out here once to come and look at this property. And it says that we own 4 fields along with it. The guy who had it, he was kind of a all-around farmer. It looks like I got some cattle though. I didn't know that. Alright, let's get pulled up in here real quick. This is a nice house. They added that since I've been here. Huh. Okay, so it looks like we got a small ripper set up. Okay, we do have a small grain trailer, it looks like, but I don't know if we go and get. Let me get this stuff ready to take off, but not take it off just yet. I'll leave that truck right there for a minute. Oh, that's a pretty 35-foot grain head, but no combine. But luckily we have some money to fix that problem. Go and get in the old 454. Go on a real quick drive into our new place. Okay. We do have a little side-by-side, which is kind of nice. Okay, let's see what fields. So we have the field directly in front of me. It says it's corn, but it... Ah. That's cool. Okay, so looks like I'm gonna have a lot of work to start with right off the bat, because there's that. Gonna come around here. But it's just a grass field. Hogs. Well, my uncle did say that hogs were a big problem down here in Texas, so here's the deal. Yeah. Okay, I love that mod. For those of you who don't know, I added a mod that pretty much allowed the wind to shake all features like the grass and the grain and everything. I'm really glad I did. That looks really nice. Let's get on down here real quick and see what else we have. Okay, no, I don't own anything past this little grass plot. Okay. Okay, what do I need as far as equipment? I need to get, since I have my mower, I could go ahead and get this mowed, but then I would need to get a tedder, a rake, just a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so I need minimum, it looks like one tractor, and at least a small combine for that header so I can get harvesting some stuff. I'll get the truck parked right here real quick. Get that parked right there next to the side-by-side. Let's come over here and get the mower off. Now, I did buy this mower from the same guy who I actually bought that truck from. Let's go give it a try real quick while I'm thinking about it. I'm at least going to do one pass just around real quick, just to see how realistic it is to use this thing before I just go by. Alright, yeah, this thing, it isn't going to work. I'll just buy a couple mower attachments. I mean, I've got the money, I've got the capital to do it, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's get on up here. Get the mower put up. We'll park the mower right here next to the fuel tank. Right there. Alright, let's get in the old truck. Get us a damn combine and tractor ordered. And we'll see about just how long it'll take them to get it to us. dealer. I just spent almost $1.2 million on some new equipment to get us started. First thing is, I'm going to rip that old cornfield that's sitting there. Get that planted to something else. I'm not sure what yet, though. Okay. Luckily, the dealer's just right around the corner. Look at too sharp. And this looks to be like our new setup. Okay. So first off, we grabbed us a 9R with tools and wheel weights, as well as a massive front weight. We'll see just how good it does. Didn't think we might have to buy another tractor for the mowers. Let's see what that's going to hit me at. Let's see. Okay, that's enough spending money. We have now spent easily 1.3, but it's all for a good cause. Kind of figure you guys don't want to see a whole bunch of me driving back and forth. So what I'm going to do is put this on time lapse, getting everything back over to the farm, and I will see you guys once I get done. Alright, and just like that, we are fully set up with some mowing equipment. I had to get a new header for the combine, however, because for some reason the 35 foot that was sitting there just wasn't really doing what I needed it to do. One of the hydraulic hoses was a little messed up. Okay, can't touch that. But one of the hydraulic fittings to the actual header itself was different compared to what was on the combine or something like that. But and I also was able to get a hold of that bed. We did some measurements and did some frame fitting, and it actually fit the truck perfectly. So I gone ahead and bought it for about $12,000. Um, I figured to be a pretty good investment. Um, Now let's get over here to our field. Field 50 right down there. And we're going to go ahead and get that knocked down and mowed. While I'm here and thinking about it. I mean, I spent all this money on this hay equipment. I might as well go ahead and use it. Um, Unfold. Okay, let me get this stuff. Let me get lined up right here as best I can. There we go. This will be the first cut of the year for hay. We'll let this dry out for a day or so and ted it. Let it sit out for another day, and then we'll windrow it into some nice rows so we can bale it. Yeah, I'll say this is a pretty nice setup. I don't know why I've never used something like this before. I guess I just never really thought about it. Here's the thing, it's not yielding too bad, it looks like. But definitely up here towards the actual house and setup and all that stuff, it looks like the yield just gets slightly worse just on this first pass, but we'll see. But I'm going to get this done real quick, guys. We're just going to cut this, and I'll see you guys whenever we get back. That's the hay field, all nice and headed out. Next, we gotta rake it into rows. Or not rake it, we just raked it. We need to row it later. But in the meantime, I think that's where I'm going to end this video. Don't worry, I'm going to start one right back up after this. This week's video will strictly be on this new roleplay series, just to give you guys a little taste of what we're going to be doing. But yeah, if you guys like this video and want to see more of this roleplay in the future, please let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see in the future. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it is, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.